Long ago, before the world as we know it existed, the Yoruba tribe believed that the universe was divided into two realms. The first realm, Orun, which is the heavens, where the supreme god Olodumare ruled, and the second realm, Aye, which is the chaotic waters below, where there was no land, no humans, only endless, swirling water and spirits roaming without purpose. The Orishas, the powerful deities, lived in Oru, serving Olodumare and carrying out his divine will. Among them was Obatala, a wise and compassionate god known for his patience, creativity, and justice. It was he who would play the greatest role in shaping humanity and the world itself. One day, Olodumare decided the time had come to create the world of humans. He called Obatala, his most trusted Orisha, and entrusted him with the sacred task of forming the earth and creating mankind. To aid him, Olodumare gave Obatala a bag filled with sacred soil, a golden chain to descend from the heavens, a 5-toed hen, and a chameleon. These items would help him to complete his mission. Excited by this divine duty, Obatala set out on his journey. He climbed down from Oru using the golden chain, and when he reached the end of it, he poured the sacred soil into the endless waters. Then he released the 5-toed hen. The hen scratched and scattered the soil, forming the first dry land. To test if the land was stable, Obatala sent the chameleon, the most cautious of animals, to walk on it. When the chameleon walked carefully across the land and did not sink, Obatala knew the earth was ready. He named this place Ile-Ife, which would become the sacred homeland of the Yoruba people. With the land now formed, Olodumare sent down the sun and the moon to light up the world, and soon plants began to grow. The earth was coming to life. Obatala was filled with joy at his success, but he realized something was missing. The earth had no people. Determined to complete his mission, he went to work, molding human figures out of clay. He shaped their hands, legs, heads, and bodies, carefully sculpting every detail. However, creating life was difficult, and the task was long and tiring. After many days of work, Obatala felt exhausted. He decided to take a break and refresh himself. Along the way, he discovered a calabash filled with a liquid that turned out to be palm wine. He had never tasted it before, but its sweet aroma tempted him. It is believed that Eshu, the trickster god, purposely placed the palm wine in Obatala's way to interfere with his divine mission. Obatala took a sip, then another, and another. Before long, the mighty Orisha became drunk. His hands became unsteady, his vision blurred, but he continued molding human figures, making mistakes as he shaped them. Some had crooked limbs, others had missing features, and some were different from the ones he had created before. The next morning, Olodumare breathed life into the clay figures, and the first humans were born. When Obatala saw them, he was horrified. Some were born blind, some could not walk, and others had deformed bodies. Filled with deep regret, Obatala vowed never to drink palm wine again. He swore to take special care of those who were different, making them his children, the special ones he would protect forever. To this day, the Yoruba people believe that those with disabilities are under the sacred protection of Obatala. After creating humanity, Obatala was expected to rule the world. But while he was away in Orun, seeking Olodumare's guidance, another Orisha, Oduduwa, saw an opportunity. Oduduwa, ambitious and determined, took control of Ile-Ife and declared himself the ruler of the new world. When Obatala returned and found that his divine mission had been taken over, he was furious. A great dispute broke out between the two powerful Orishas. Their conflict turned into war, and the heavens trembled as the battle between them raged. Obatala, being a god of peace, tried to avoid unnecessary violence, but Oduduwa was determined to keep his throne. The fight lasted for many years until Olodumare intervened. He ruled that Oduduwa would remain the ruler of Ile-Ife, leading kingship and governance, while Obatala would be the spiritual guardian of all mankind. This truce ended the conflict, and from then on, kings and rulers traced their authority back to Oduduwa, while priests and spiritual leaders sought guidance from Obatala. Apart from fighting Oduduwa, Obatala fought many other battles to protect humanity. He was often called upon when dark forces and wicked spirits tried to destroy the world. One of the greatest battles Obatala fought was against the Ajogun, the spirits of misfortune who brought disease, war, and suffering to humans. The Ajogun spread sickness across the land, and the people cried to Obatala for help. Armed with his divine sword and white robe, he descended from Orun and fought the Ajogun for 40 days and 40 nights. With his wisdom and magic, he defeated them and sealed them away, ensuring they would never trouble humans again. Another great battle occurred when Eshu, the trickster god, opened a portal to the underworld, allowing dark spirits to cross into the world of men. These spirits tormented humans, causing chaos. Obatala, being the guardian of peace, led a spiritual army to seal the portal. He faced powerful demons and used his staff of justice to banish them back into the underworld. These battles established Obatala as not just a creator, but also a great protector of humanity. Obatala's personal life was as dynamic as his political reign. He had two prominent wives, Yemowo, who is often associated with fertility and motherhood, and Yemoja, the goddess of the ocean and the personification of the Earth Mother. Obatala and Yemowo's union symbolizes harmony and balance within the Yoruba cosmology, while the union of Obatala and Yemoja in Yoruba mythology symbolizes the balance between creation, wisdom, and nurturing. Their relationship reflects the contemporary forces that govern the world, structure with fluidity, order, abundance, and divinity. Obatala is also believed to have had several offsprings, many of whom became prominent figures in various Yoruba kingdoms. They have been instrumental in shaping the socio-political and structural landscape of Yoruba land. Their roles as rulers, priests, and community leaders have perpetuated Obatala's principles of wisdom, purity, and justice. The reverence for Obatala and his lineage underscores the enduring legacy of his teachings and their embodiment in Yoruba societal structures. Eventually, Obatala remained in Oru, watching over mankind with love and patience. He became the Orisha of wisdom, purity, and justice. His followers believe that he continues to mold the spirits of unborn children before they enter the world. He is also the Orisha of peace, settling disputes and promoting harmony among people. He wears white robes, symbolizing purity, and his devotees dress in white to honor him. Among all the Orishas, he is considered the most powerful. People who are lost, sick, or suffering pray to him for guidance and healing. Though Obatala never ruled a kingdom like Oduduwa, his influence remains one of the strongest in Yoruba culture. His role as the creator of mankind, protector of the weak, and Orisha of peace ensures that he is honored and worshipped across generations. Even today, during festivals in Yoruba land, his name is called with reverence, and his followers continue to spread his teachings of wisdom, kindness, and patience. Awa Omo Obatala, Awa Kii Se Ika, meaning, we the children of Obatala are never wicked. This saying reminds all those who follow his path to act with kindness and fairness, just as their divine father did. Obatala's story is one of creation, wisdom, and redemption. He is the father of humanity, the Orisha of purity, and the protector of the different and the weak. From molding humans out of clay to battling Oduduwa, from his vow never to drink again to his eternal role as a guide for mankind, his legacy continues to shape the Yoruba people and beyond. Obatala lives on in every child born into the world, in every act of kindness, and in every call for justice. I hope you have enjoyed this exploration of Obatala's journey. Please like, comment, share this video, and subscribe to our channel for more educative and inspiring stories and myths. Until next time, this is Folktales by Fayoke, where history comes alive.